From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Made possible by the generous support of the Rappaport Family Foundation, the Gateway to Knowledge traveling exhibition completed a full year of operation after its launch in Washington, D.C. at the National Book Festival on September 25, 2010. With a mission to introduce the library's wealth of resources to small towns and rural communities, the exhibition embarked on an inaugural tour of 60 cities across the heartland of America. The tour continued an additional 30 stops with support from the Bernard and Audrey Rappaport Foundation and the James Madison Council to complete a full year on the road. The traveling exhibition was presented in a state-of-the-art 1,000 square foot expandable mobile unit. Inside, visitors were guided through a history of the library's origins, information about Thomas Jefferson's personal library, and a close-up look at selected collections. These high-quality facsimiles included the rough draft of the Declaration of Independence and drawings from the very first Spider-Man comic book. Multimedia displays and 4 computer terminals displaying Library of Congress websites were also featured in the exhibit. The websites included the library's homepage, the Center for the Book Literacy Program site, and sites pertaining to U.S. collections, exhibitions, and a special site for use by teachers. The Gateway to Knowledge traveling exhibition visited every state east of the Mississippi River and several states in the Midwest for a total of 90 communities visited in 34 states. The population of the towns and cities visited ranged from 10,000 to 60,000. The venues were public libraries, town squares, middle and high schools, museums, and college campuses. During many of the tour stops, local, regional, and national dignitaries attended ribbon-cutting ceremonies, further promoting and celebrating the outreach of the Library of Congress to local communities in a unique and tangible way. The tour was experienced by more than 86,000 visitors, including thousands of school children from elementary, middle, and high schools. A scavenger hunt was developed to engage school children and provide an on-site learning opportunity at each stop. At the tour's final stop during the 2011 National Book Festival, record visitation occurred on both days for a total of 5,315 people. In each city visited, the exhibition received an enthusiastic welcome from the entire community, generating extensive media attention with an estimated earned media value of nearly $2 million. From the beginning, the tour demonstrated impressive results in the number of visitors, the earned media value, the communities that it visited, and the tour continued to generate impressive statistics throughout the year. Further evidence of the tour's success was the rise in traffic on the Library of Congress website observed just before and then after many tour visits. This data further demonstrates the lasting effect the exhibition has on the communities it visited. A dedicated web page provided visitor information, including the tour schedule, an exhibit overview, updated blogs from the driver-docent team, and images taken at each stop. Visitors expressed praise, wonder, excitement, and gratitude for the exhibition. Positive comments about the tour and its content were consistently voiced in the exhibit guest book, on blog sites, and in person during interactions with the docent team. Through the generosity of the Rappaport family, with their strong commitment to education, and additional support from the James Madison Council, the Gateway to Knowledge tour was a highly visible advocate for the Library of Congress. In fact, advocacy for libraries was a great accomplishment of the tour. The tour engaged communities at a grassroots level, where they live, providing an immersive way to experience their national library and its online resources. The Gateway to Knowledge tour has educated and cultivated new and young patrons for the Library of Congress and, by extension, libraries across the country. The Gateway to Knowledge traveling exhibition is a highly visible experiential means of advocating for the Library of Congress, and a creative and dynamic way to promote libraries in the 21st century. By its presence and resulting media exposure, it demonstrated the value, worth, and impact of local libraries and library systems in the communities it visited. The tour encouraged people to explore the library online, visit the library in Washington, D.C., and generated a better understanding of the Library of Congress as the largest repository of knowledge in the world.
This has been a presentation of the Library of Congress. Visit us at loc.gov.